I've been doing some research on getting the stability a little bit better on our Newmar 3306 BayStar. And one of the things that we're constantly fighting with is when trucks go by, the RV sways a little bit. When I take turns, it definitely sways a little bit. So what I looked into was the sway bars, upgrading the sway bars. And when I called Ford, they actually said that the sway bar in the Newmar, the F53 Ford chassis that Newmar uses, is substantial enough. And with a little bit of research, I found that if you move the torsion bar connection, it'll actually increase the strength of the sway bar. So I looked online, found a bunch of videos, but nobody really showed how it was done, and so that's what I wanted to do. If you move the sway bar connection from the front hole to the rear hole, you're going to get a little more stiffening out of it. This F53 chassis requires one 15mm and 18mm socket. It's a little cramped in here. One thing I noticed when I loosen the bolts, they kind of angle down a little bit, meaning there's some pressure on them, and they don't just come out really easy. I've never done this before, so I went and grabbed the Jeep's jack. I'm just going to put this underneath and jack it up. There's one. There's two. Alright, so now we got to line this hole up with this hole here. I'm not exactly sure how easy this thing moves. It doesn't appear to be very easy at all. So I'm going to use the jack to bring that line up. It's going to have to go all the way up to here. And if there's any mechanics out there watching, I apologize ahead of time. If there's an easier way of doing this, or if this is screwing something up, please comment below. But I've seen a bunch of people making this adjustment. You never see the process, because maybe the process isn't so glamorous, as you can see. That goes right on through. Alright, let's make sure this washer goes in behind it. That's what exactly expected to happen. Okay, here's one side. I'm not bleeding yet, but it's only a matter of time. And a yoga mat comes in really handy too. So I'm resetting the jack up so I can lift this up to match the hole. I don't know how you can possibly do this without a jack. I just realized I put this in backwards. Because the big nut was on the inside here. And the smaller bolt came in this way, and the larger 18mm nut was on this side. I hope that works.